And a great afternoon to all of you, my friends. Hey, welcome to another episode of 25 Years of Memories with Casey. Now, in this episode, y'all, we're going to be talking about friendships and the longevity of friendships. And you know, that, man, is rare, especially nowadays, to have boys that stick with you from the beginning right up until the end. And me and these boys, man, we go back 32 years. Casey Schofield, Clinton Waterbury, Christian Phillips, Blake Galbraith, and John Nation. Man, look, here's the deal. We don't call each other every day. We don't see each other all the time. You know, we're grown men. We got lives. But you know what, man? I can call any of them anytime I need to. And they can call me anytime they need to. They're my boys, man. They're my buddies. And that's how it's always been, and that's how it always damn well gonna be, sunshine. This was recorded on a pocket digital handheld recorder in 2008. November 21st, 2008, to be exact. This is what we refer to as the pact, the friendship pact that myself, Blake Galbraith, Clinton Waterbury, and Christian Phillips all made at the blind school, the place where we grew up, the place where we all met each other, the place where we have the most history. Those are my boys. And I met John while I was there too. John was a little older than we were, but he was always with us. He wasn't with us in the sense of in the same grade. John and I are 6 years apart. But you know what, man? We're boys. And man, we're going to check out some cool stuff, man.
This is the pact of our everlasting friendship. We have on this date, November 21st, 2008, sworn to remain by each other's sides in all events. Have anything to add, Clint?
I, Casey Schofield, solemnly swear to remain true to my boys, never let any of my boys down.
I, Christian Phillips, solemnly swear to stand by my boys' side. Four originals shall stand together as one. Am I right, boys?
Amen.
Yeah. Amen.
I, Blake Galbraith, solemnly swear to stand by and to do everything in my power to help my first and best friends.
I solemnly swear to do the same.
Amen. I gotta tell you this. Back in 93 or 92 or whenever it was, when I first met all you guys, I mean, did you ever think that, 16, 17 years later, we'd all be here?
No.
High school graduates?
No.
You know, there's just some people stay friends forever. I mean, it's just, you know, I always say that you don't ever find people like that.
Yeah.
At least not in today's world.
No.
I mean, guys, through all the years, I mean, through Blake's hard times and Clinton's hard times and my hard times and Christian's hard times, you know, through all of our hard times, we've never lost contact.
No. You know, boys, I don't think I've ever told you guys this, but when all you guys, when all you guys showed up at my dad's viewing, that, you know, I mean, it just, I cannot thank you guys enough for doing that. And even, you know, I mean, you know, granted, yeah, I may have left, but, you know, I mean, yeah, even when I was there, but when all you guys, I think you were there even.
I unfortunately was not able to get over there.
But, you know, I mean, yeah, that was, you know, and I understood that. Yeah, Casey, but dude, thanks, man.
You got it, brother, anytime.
Thanks for showing up to his viewing. Because, I mean, it just shows, I mean, how much, you know, I mean, you know, found the way up there, you know, even to go to my dad's viewing, and even to looking at, you know, looking at his casket. You know?
Well, you know, death is something that is hard to accept for anyone.
Oh, it is. But, you know, but when one of your friends shows up to your dad's viewing, yeah, when one of your friends, you know, that you've known for years, and you, I mean, and you all knew my dad. Everyone, you know, I mean, you all knew my dad. Oh, your dad was awesome. Absolutely. You know, I mean, you know, and when you know, and let's see, who else showed up? It was you, Ashley Story,
Pauline.
Oh, absolutely. Pauline, Lorraine, I mean, you know, it was kind of, I don't think I've told anyone this, but I mean, it just brought relief to know that all my buddies and pals, at least, you know, at least honored my dad enough to come to his viewing. You know, I want to thank you for that.
Listen, you know, not all of us got to see each other's high school graduations, which is a shame. But I'll tell you this, I mean, I can honestly say, along with Justin, it was like when I was walking across that stage and they said my name and the cheers went up. It was almost like I just knew you guys were there.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, my 3 best friends in this whole world.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean,
you know,
you guys were the first friends I ever had.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we were, you know, but it just goes to show that, I mean, my dad had a lot of influence on people. You know, I mean, a lot. Even in the, even in the business world, even in the title business world, where it's a lot of, you know, one time, you know, the guy walks in and my dad just simply asks him, you know, he says, "Hey," he says, "Do you have your eagle?" You know, and the guy wasn't, you know, wearing a shirt, you know, and my dad asked him, you know, he says, "Do you have your eagle?" And the guy says, "Yeah." And he says, "You're hired." He hired him, you know, just because the guy was an Eagle Scout. You know, and that's, I mean,
that shows something.
It does. You know what I mean?